mensen misschien het idee dat jullie naar het Amstelpark
Bonjour, fellow travelers. Welcome back to Japoy's adventure in Europe. Today, we find ourselves in the lovely city of lights, Paris. Join me and my friends in this vlog as we experience the city's rich culture, prominent landmarks, and mouth-watering cuisine in the fourth leg of our European winter trip. Let's discover why so many have fallen in love with Paris, as we uncover some secrets and immerse ourselves in its timeless beauty. Due to the ongoing transport protests in Paris, we departed late from our previous European city stop, Amsterdam, and arrived at the iconic Gare du Nord station around 3 p.m. Our hotel for the next 2 days at the new Hotel Gare du Nord, just a 5-minute walk from the train station. Eager to explore the Parisian streets immediately, we dropped all our luggage in our room, took a quick nap, freshened up, and headed towards the city center.
Il le classe pas. Wala kakalit dito.
Green light na. Green light.
Moi, je pense que c'est en rapport l'un et l'autre.
We went for a light dinner and tasted culinary delights at a few restaurants that popped up beside the old Gothic buildings around the city. We then strolled towards the famous Notre Cathedral, a symbol of Paris tragically ruined by a terrible fire a year ago. Today, amidst the ongoing restorations, Notre Dame's spirit still charms people worldwide. The Triomphe. Rising high to symbolize the country's pride and victory, this monument offers an excellent view of the busy city street. First night's finale brought us to the famous Eiffel Tower. Seeing this in person for the first time, we couldn't help but take many snaps from different angles as the tower's shimmering lights painted the cold winter sky, creating memories that would last a lifetime. With the bucket list ticked and cameras bursting with images of Parisian elegance, we bid see you tomorrow to the City of Lights and returned to our hotel at about 10 p.m. We were preparing for another adventure that awaited us in this romantic city the next day.
Story of good friend. Ay, may ka naman.
Well, istorya lang kay ang mic.
Hello. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour ka.
Hello. Parang dalawang kanto lang naman. Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen, baho.
May mabablog na ako.
Para sa mga bata pero bawal.
Morning. Dito kami sa hotel. Good morning, adventurers. Today's a new day, and we started bright and early, ready for jam-packed discovery treats right in Paris. Our first stop was the well-regarded Louvre Museum. I only imagined stepping into this a few years ago when I watched the Dan Brown movie Angels and Demons, but now I was finally here. Knowing the importance of beating the crowds, we went to the museum early to ensure we had enough time to immerse ourselves in the vast expanse of art and history. A former royal palace turned museum, the Louvre is a treasure vault full of masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and Venus de Milo. Its sheer size and many exhibits make it a cultural haven demanding more than a cursory glimpse. Spending more than half a day exploring the Louvre, we gasped into centuries of artistic expressions, losing ourselves in the beauty and stories captured within its walls. Continuing with the cultural excursions, we headed for the Trocadero Gardens. However, besides its historical importance, this landmark is also perfect for relaxation and leisure. The garden, positioned strategically across from the Eiffel Tower, provides an amazing panoramic perspective of the famous site. And speaking of the Eiffel Tower, after our pit stop at the gardens with more photos here and there, we took a walk to the base of this structure to explore this symbol of Parisian elegance. Standing tall at 324 meters, the iron lattice structure offers breathtaking views of the city and reveals architectural brilliance and historical significance. While roaming around the tower, I also learned one interesting fact. Did you know the Eiffel Tower was only meant to stand for 20 years? It was built for the 1889 World's Fair and then scheduled for demolition. But Gustave Eiffel, the mastermind behind it, cleverly incorporated a radio antenna and a wireless telegraph transmitter. This then proved so valuable that the tower got away from execution, eventually becoming the beloved icon we know today. And of course, this trip wouldn't end without embarking on a magical river cruise along the Seine. Before this Europe trip, I was already hooked on the series Emily in Paris, so I made sure we do this activity. As the sun began to set, we hopped on the cruise boat that glided through the heart of Paris via the Seine River. The cruise provided a different view of the city's iconic landmarks, illuminated by the warm hues of the setting sun. With the cold winter air, that moment was so tranquil, blending the past and the present as we sailed beneath bridges alongside historical landmarks. Around 10 p.m., we completed our second day expedition with hearts full of memories and memory cards full of precious shorts and photos. Before heading back to our hotel, we capped off our night with a seafood dinner near our hotel, enticing our taste buds with the flavors of the sea and French cuisine. As the night settled in, we went back to our rooms, eager to recharge for the next leg of our European adventure. Munich, here we come. Thank you for joining us on this quick but packed Paris trip. Stay tuned for our next adventure in Munich, the city of Oktoberfest, a legendary folk festival that draws millions of visitors each year to celebrate Bavarian traditions with beer, food, and music. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, fellow travelers.